Show me the way, break my chain. Show me the way, set me free. Show me the way, break my chain. Show me the way, set
Shiny goes on. Suck it.
1, 2, 3. Ain't no way.
Alright, boys. Are you guys ready for the feeling? All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. I don't fucking know this, but fuck it, the guy! You're gay! Trying to hear him! It's blue from the slushy, it's okay.
Nah. Tell them the truth. You ate a Smurf.
I'm sorry, Papa Smurf. Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing today? Sorry for the wonky intro. I don't have my headphones today, so I didn't have my audio cue to tell me when to swap to the page. Sorry for the wonky intro. I kind of messed that one up. Oh man. We already have some hype going on in the chat. Thank you guys so much, everybody on YouTube and Twitch and TikTok as well. Let me give everybody a nice and good greeting. Welcome on in, Sweetness. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, Leon. Thank you for the follow. Alright, Joey, I'll check that out in just 1 second. Thank you, Bernie, for subscribing over on the YouTube. How are we doing today? Welcome in, Philip. Welcome in. I think that's everybody. Welcome on in, and if there's anybody else lurking out there, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. The name's Pika Burrito 1, and we're here to give some cozy vibes and some shiny finds. And we're going to get right to it. Today, we are continuing our shiny Charmander, or Charizard hunt on Pokemon X. The goal is to get an inverted shiny Charmeleon to evolve into a Charizard. So, without further ado, we're going to get started with this. I just got to... I forgot to open up my counter before I got started, so let me just do that real fast, like. But let me check out what you sent me, Joseph. Also, out of curiosity, Joey, do you have a preferred name that you'd rather me say? Because, like, I know that you have a different name on a couple different things, so I just want to make sure I call you the preferred thing. Oh, that's awesome. I like the drawing so far. For me, I think my favorite design of the Shredder, with the different ones, was, probably the, Nickelodeon version. Hey, how are you doing? Thank you so much, Aiden, for checking on it. I'm doing pretty good. We actually originally weren't going to stream tonight because I was scheduled to work from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. But we actually got out early and I got home at like 11 p.m. And then I got some stuff cleaned up, prepped, and it hit midnight and I'm like, yo, why don't we stream? Because, well, I got home early, so I might as well. So, there wasn't originally going to be a stream tonight, but now we are live because, well, I got home early, so we might as well. Am I right? I just realized that the camera angle is kind of funny and I'm kind of low on it. Let me fix that real fast, like. It's a guy's life. That's fair, yep. So yeah, so we got home from work early, so thankfully we were able to stream still tonight, which has been a lot of fun. Alright, so you prefer Joey. Okay, so I'll try and remember that. How was Micro Center? Oh, it was angelic, Rubber Duck. I'm not gonna lie, there's a chance I might go back tomorrow, because they had the upgraded versions of my speakers and I couldn't afford them, but I just sold something, so there's a chance I can get them. So we might go back tomorrow. There's a chance. It's not guaranteed, but we might. Thank you guys all for the support. Genuinely, you guys mean the world to me. Everybody who subbed, everybody who followed, everybody who's liked the live so far. Thank you guys so much. You guys genuinely don't know how much it means to me. Because, like, genuinely, like, you guys are making my dream come true right in front of me. It baffles me how much you guys support the channel, and it means the literal world to me. I don't know what else to say, if I'm being honest with you, on how to describe genuinely how happy you guys make me. Welcome on in, Prince. If I didn't greet you already, I'm sorry I missed you. Oh, man. Oh, I just realized that the counter's not doing counting. What's the point of a counter if it's not going to counter? What the hell? Charmander. BDS. Blue. Hit. We did like 5 and 6 encounters. Yeah, that seems biblically accurate. Hopefully this time it works. If it doesn't work this time, then we're going to do a completely valid crash out. Sorry for the cough. You're going to work, right? Bitch. We're going to try reopening it. Oh, it might... Okay, hold on. That might have been my fault. I think... Yeah, that was my fault on why it wasn't working. Charmander. 3DS. 3DS. Blue. Add 1. And let's see if it works. Welcome in, Canadian. How are you doing? We are still looking for the inverted Charmeleon to evolve into a Charizard. So technically the hunt right now is Charizard. But we're hunting a Charmeleon to evolve. Well, welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? Did it work? I don't know. Welcome in, Damien. How are you doing today? Alright, it's still not working. What the heck? Normally it doesn't give me this big of an issue. Open source projector, new window, okay, counter, image source, char, counter, projector source, Blue DS. Should work. it's being annoying. You thought it, so we already got Charmeleon once, but now we're looking for a second one to evolve into a Charizard. Welcome in, River. How are you doing today? Why is the counter not working? Welcome in, Snowy Zen. How are you doing today? You saw the shiny Growlithe? Nice. Glad to hear that the clips are popping up for you guys. You know, sometimes I wonder if YouTube is actually pushing the algorithm, and you guys remind me that it is actually doing its job, so I appreciate it greatly. Welcome in, your boy Hunty. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Stacks Monifa. How are you doing today? Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you guys so much for the support again. And I do want to mention that possibly, depending on if we hit our goals, or any of the goals, then Friday you guys might get a 12-hour stream on Friday. So tonight, if we hit all of our goals, welcome in, Avery. How are you doing today? I'm extending what I posted in the Discord server. If the YouTube hits 300 subscribers tonight, or TikTok hits 150, or Twitch hits 250, I will do a 12-hour stream on Wednesday. Or not Wednesday, Friday. So not tomorrow, but the day after that. We might do a 12-hour stream if we hit any of those goals. How's the hunt going? Oh, it's going pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, my counter is kind of being annoying right now. It's not fully working, and I don't know why. So it's a little bit frustrating, but it's okay. I'm gonna try opening it as admin. Hopefully that works. Yeah, that's gonna freeze that. Run as admin. Yes. Alright, let's give that a try. This time if it... What's happened to your screen? Chill, we're just playing with inverted color settings to do a challenge that nobody else ever has. The goal is to complete an entire shiny living dex with inverted colors. Right now, I'm trying to set it up because my auto counter isn't quite working properly. So I'm trying to set that guy up real quick because it's being a little bit infuriating. You're running for Shelfa Drampa, just got the Shelfa Trico earlier. Hey! Nice! Congrats on that, Avery. Glad to hear that you got it. Hopefully the hunt didn't take too long. I think it worked that time. I don't know. My thing was covering it, so that was kind of my fault. Ever heard of Last Man Standing with Tim Allen? I have heard about it. I don't remember it greatly because I watched it when I was younger, but I have heard of it and seen it. So you can get the Shelf of Mega Sceptile tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. How does one set up an auto counter you've tried? The one that I use is literally called, it's literally called, Shiny Hunt Counter. If you look up a video on YouTube, I don't remember exactly who it was, but the creator of the app posted a video of him setting it up. It was pretty simple, but it takes a little bit of, effort. But the guide is a good guide. It was just me who had skill issues, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so... That's what I followed and it got it to work. But you basically just use your OBS or whatever streaming software you're using and create an image source. And then that image source basically projects to the app, and then the app looks out for a specific screenshot. When that screenshot goes through the screen, that's when it adds it to the counter. Welcome in, Infamous and Tato. How are we doing today? Thank you guys so much for all the support, all the follows, all the likes on the live. I appreciate it a lot. You guys are making my dream come true in front of me, and I can't thank you enough. Welcome in, Tizzy. How are you doing today? Thank you guys so much for all the support. You guys are awesome. And how's everybody doing over on Twitch? Rubber Duck, Aiden, anybody else that might be lurking. How are you guys doing today? How'd your day go today, Rubber Duck? What were you up to today? And welcome in, Panda. Y'all are awesome. You kind of want the roaded bumper again? Nice. Oh, you worked? Sorry to hear that you had work. If it makes you feel better, I had work tonight too, from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. So I know it's not as long as your shifts are, so, but we both had work tonight. Welcome in, Truth. But yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one, and I can't wait for the Mega Sceptile tomorrow. That's gonna be awesome. Welcome in, Paolo. And by the way, if anybody wants me to change the color of my lights, just let me know. I can do that. Swampert on steroids? Hell yeah, brother. So if anybody has any color requests, let me know. What does the blanket mode do? If you redeem blanket mode with your channel points over on Twitch, it means that I have to go and grab a blanket and cuddle myself up to get nice and cozy. Because that's the whole vibe of the channel. We're here for some cozy vibes and some shiny finds, so how are we going to be cozy without a blanket? The only downside to steroids, didn't get his legs in a lot. Oh, okay. You got to make sure to get the injection on all of the different muscles, you know? You got to make sure to just pin him down and do the thing to him. Pause. I just realized I posted that Pokemon clip, and I didn't put any of the tags in it, so it hasn't gotten any views. There we go. By the way, you have a god in your background? I do. It's God. It's Almighty God. It is Almighty God, the Father of Arceus, the creator of time, space, Giratina, Palkia. Pretty sure he created Goku as well somehow. You know, I must... Almighty God, I apologize for not humbling myself in the presence of you. What color would you like the room to be, Almighty God? I understand. I'm not worthy of your response. I do hope humbly that you will enjoy your time in this room and allow my shiny hunting to give you great pleasure. You have a shiny Bidoof named Peanut Butter? That is awesome. Welcome in, the Furry Man. How are you doing today? Welcome in, Loki. Hopefully you're having a wonderful night. Welcome on in. Did anybody have any color requests, by the way? I just want to make sure I didn't miss any. Welcome in, Mr. Man. Any mons I'm going for in specific? Right now we are currently looking for a shiny Charmeleon to evolve into a Charizard at the moment. Welcome on in, Disliker. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at. And thank you, Aiden, for the blanket mode. Let me run to the bedroom and grab one real fast. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go grab a blanket due to Aiden's redemption. I'll be back in 2 seconds. No, it's really funny. It's really funny because every time somebody redeems blanket mode is when I don't have a blanket readily available. Like, I always have one readily available just in case, but it's every time I'm like, no, it's not going to happen today. Somebody redeems it. And don't worry, don't worry. I did also get a blanket for Almighty God as well. Because that would be very insensitive of me to grab a blanket for myself and not Almighty God. So don't worry. Don't worry. Almighty God did not get left out. Don't worry. If I say don't worry one more time, I'm gonna have to start worrying for my life. Because you guys are gonna, like, find me, pin me down, rail me, and, like, take away all of my ability to breathe. You know, the whole 9 yards. Pause. Yeah. Purple? Alright, Joey. You got it. Let me just finish getting cozy with the blanket. I gotta keep my arms out. That way I can keep playing on the DS, you know? Since I don't have controller mod, I'm not cool like that. Alright. Welcome in, Cloudy. How are you doing today? Alright. Color purple. Alright, so I got your blanket mode activated, Aiden. Hopefully you guys have a blanket as well to get nice and cozy for some cozy vibes and shiny finds. And yeah, but now for sure we will get not only a shiny Charmeleon because we're now cozy, but we also got Almighty God a blanket as well. What Pokemon do I think is the best for competitive? Oh, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I genuinely am not the right person to ask this question to because I don't do battles that much per se. I really don't dip my toes in the competitive universe. I apologize, Aiden. You'll match the grass when you see a wild Pokemon? Bet. Oh, it'll match the grass when I see a wild... Okay, fair enough. I'm dying. Welcome in, Giving. How are you doing today? And welcome in everybody else who's joined, anybody else that might be lurking. I appreciate you guys for spending your time with me today. Even if it's just for a little bit, thank you. Just watch the grass? That's fair. Oh, yeah! You're saying to match the... Okay, that's fair. I realize what you mean. What does a shiny Pokemon even look like in this version? Well, that's the thing. We don't know. So basically, all of the colors are completely inverted. We're still playing on the original game file on the 3DS. We just inverted the colors to give us a brand new experience that nobody else ever has. And just have a fun time with it. So, it's really just paying attention. When it comes to Charmeleon... we have gotten one Charmeleon so far, and he was a darker blue compared to the lighter blue. So we do have kind of a reference for that, but any Pokemon that hasn't been hunted yet, that we haven't done quite yet, we have no reference to. And just a heads up for everybody, tonight's stream is probably going to be a little bit shorter than normal. It's still going to be another half an hour to hour and a half long, depending on how we feel, but yeah. Yeah, this is completely different from anything. Thank you, I appreciate it, D. The goal was to do a challenge that nobody's ever done before, and just honestly have a fun time with it. But what I couldn't fit into the message down below is the goal is to complete an entire shiny living dex like this. So the goal is to catch all 1,025 Pokemon like this. And thank you so much for the follows and the likes. I appreciate it so much. You guys genuinely don't know how much it means to me. You guys are making my dream come true in front of me. And I don't even know what to say. Like, you guys don't know how much seeing even one singular follow each stream means literally everything to me. I've been trying to build this channel for the past 7 years, so thank you. Welcome in, Nate Buck. How are you doing today? Holy cow, man, am I tripping, or is the game supposed to look like that? So, we are currently hunting all Pokemon inverted. We're playing on the actual original hardware and cartridge. And the goal is to complete an entire shiny living dex with inverted colors, because nobody has ever done it before. Just, if I'm being honest. Oh, man. And thank you for following as well, Nate. I appreciate it. Thank you for the good luck. And welcome in the Creature and Tundra. How we all doing today, everybody? What's been everybody's best part of your day? I want to hear the highlights of everybody's day. You couldn't even waterboard me to get me to. I'm sorry. I wasn't ready for that. Oh man, no, we're having a blast with this. You work in sales and got a big sale today? Nice. Out of curiosity, if you don't mind sharing, how much did you sell today? I used to be in sales. I work at Best Buy. I'm now a part of the warehouse crew, so I don't do sales as much, but I know that feeling when you get a good sale and you're just kind of proud about it. Welcome in Anything But Alex. How are you doing today? Welcome in Isaac. Welcome, welcome. 37K. Damn. In Anderson Windows and Doors, you've been working with this customer for a bit and finally got it. Good job, D. Honestly, 37K is massive. My biggest sale when I was our Samsung TV specialist was an entire home theater, which totaled up to like 17K. Welcome into Boy and Balls. How are you doing today? Welcome, everybody. Thank you guys all for the support, the follows, the likes. You guys genuinely mean the world to me. I know that I keep saying it, but genuinely I just want everybody to hear, like, if you guys pop in here and you guys say hi and, like, you take that time out of your day to have a conversation with me, it means the world to me. Like, you guys don't know how much you guys matter to me in my heart. Even though you only see 5% of the rev and the company, yeah. Oh, hey, at least you make 5% commission off that. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't. When I was in sales, we didn't make any commission. Welcome in, Merman. How are you doing today? Man, I just want this. I want this Charmeleon to pop up. I want to see shiny inverted Charizard. Because, like, if shiny Charizard is, like, grayish black, then that means that the inverted color of, shiny Charizard is going to be, like, almost like a grayish white. Plus hourly? Nice. That's actually great. The fact that you make 5% and hourly, that's pretty solid. So out of that 37K, how much are you going to make off that? 37 divided by 100 would be 3.7K. So 3.7K divided by 2, that... Damn! So you're looking at like 1.65K. So you're looking at like $1,650 off that, if I'm correct, right? Just in commission? Maybe consider talking to the ID's missionary about... That's fair. Welcome in, Max. How are you doing today? Damn, D. That's a great sale. Congrats on that. You think the best Pokemon for competitive is Marowak, Meowstic, or Chimico? Oh, I'm sorry, Aiden. I'm sorry that I missed your first message saying that. Yeah, those might be some good picks. I can see how they'd be more competitive and more strong. for me personally, I don't really dip my toes in the competitive area, so I don't quite know the ins and outs of who would be the best. $19 hourly, so dang. Okay, so yeah, so you're set. Welcome in, Charlie. How are you doing today? Out of curiosity, is that position that you're doing, is that full-time or is that part-time? I would imagine with you getting commission, it's probably full-time. 40 hours weekly? Yep. That's how many hours I was... So basically, I used to be our Samsung's TV specialist, but I stepped down from that position to have more time to commit to streaming. And I will say, the pay cut and pay difference that I make is, it's difficult sometimes because, you know, we barely make the bills, but you know what? We make the bills and that's what matters. And I get to talk to all you guys, and it makes me a lot happier than I ever was before. Fire, but it was a good job. Yeah. On that note, I do want to mention we do have merch, and we have lots of ways to support if people are up to it. Again, I suck at asking, but I only do it because the wife tells me I have to. And genuinely, you guys mean the world to me. Even just talking to you guys is enough, but at least let me tell you, I keep forgetting to tell people that we have merch. So if anybody's interested, feel free to join the Discord server. In the Discord server, there is a link to our fourth wall. We have lots of really cool stuff. We got, like, we have a Pika Burrito 1 branded dress. We have Pika Burrito 1 branded backpacks. We got a leash and collar for your pets. We got, like, cups. We got a baby onesie. So if anybody has a baby that they want to, like, dress up in, like, Pika Burrito 1 stuff, you can. Your beat, though. Had a long day. Thanks for the convo and great video idea. Sounds good, D. Well, thank you for popping on in. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'm glad to hear that you had a great sale today. Hopefully you get some great rest, and yeah, and if I'm live tomorrow, hopefully I'll see you. We'll definitely be live Friday because we're doing a 12-hour stream. I gotta figure out tomorrow what the plan is, but have a great rest of your night. And welcome in, Caveman. How are you doing today? Oh, man. Welcome in, Dalen. Sorry. Oh. Welcome in, Dalen. How are you doing today? This blanket's making me tired, guys. Aiden, what have you done? First one to move is gay. You see, you can't really play this game because you're not on camera, so you could be moving around for all I know. Welcome in, Yours. How are you doing today? Welcome in, everybody. How are we doing today? Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. You guys mean the world to me. What's everybody up to tonight? That is just a scam bot that comes in every now and then and tries to promote, fake viewers. It's just Twitch's, scammers that come in. Sometimes the bot auto-detects it and it just comes to a, like, scam folder. Sometimes it doesn't. That one was an instance of one that doesn't. Welcome in the number 20. How are you doing today? And welcome in Jedler as well. Welcome in everybody. How are we? Alright, we're moving around again. So who thinks that we're actually going to get the Charizard before we end stream tonight? What do we think? Is it happening? Is it not? Thank you for the vote of confidence. Did I see the Vaporeon? I did. Congrats on that again. I'm glad to hear that you finally got that, and thank you for tagging me in the video. I appreciate it a lot. Welcome in, Cascade. How are you doing today? Well, thank you guys again for all the support. You guys mean the world to me. And what's everybody up to tonight? Is anybody shiny hunting? Are we relaxing? Are we just chilling out? Thank you for the likes, Cat. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Humzer. Or Humza. How are you doing today? I thought that it was a creative post. Personally, me, I'm not kind of into that kind of content, but I thought that it was an interesting post. Hey, good job on catching that Meryl Aiden. You've been doing DLC of Legends ZA? Nice. What did I do to my 3DS? All I did was inverted the color settings, so now we can shiny hunt on Pokemon X with inverted colors. The goal is to complete an entire shiny living dex like this, Super Anna. Welcome on in. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a great night. Sorry you didn't hear what I said, your phone screen. Oh no, you're all good, Joey. I was just saying, I think that the content's creative. I just personally, it's not quite my taste, so, like, I think that it's good, it's just not fully my taste, you know? Hopefully that makes sense. And that's awesome, Aiden. How far into the DLC are you, out of curiosity? Are you already doing the story still, or have you finished that and you're just playing? Blue Charmeleon looks good. I know, honestly, some of these inverted Pokemon just look kind of sick. I will say we have gotten Charmeleon so far, but we're looking for a second Charmeleon to evolve into a Charizard. The inverted Charmeleon, when it's shiny, goes from a light blue that you see here, or lighter blue, to a fully dark blue. So it's actually really cool how it looks. Hopefully we can get it soon and I can show you. Yeah, so it's been a lot of fun doing this challenge. You just beat the Mega Meowstic? Nice, congrats on that. And Rubber Duck, I see that you redeemed to spin the wheel. Again, a reminder to everybody, we are live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, and if you guys want to redeem any rewards over on Twitch, we do have some channel point redemptions, just so you guys know. But let me spin this wheel for you. Sorry for the ear rape of the thing being the thing. And, oh, he gets double reward, so we are going to spin it again, and whatever it lands on now, he gets twice the reward. But he does still have the risk of landing on wasted spins, so let's see what it lands on now. Alright, it landed on... Sorry, it's kind of... It landed on Swap Games for 30 minutes. So, Rubber Duck, you do have the choice. You can either choose to let this be a wasted spin, or I have to change my game for the next hour. But I will say we weren't even going to be live for another hour, so what would you like the choice to be? We can either change from Charizard for the next half an hour, so until 1:30 a.m. for me, or we can consider it a wasted stream and just keep going on Charmeleon. Charizard. This is your choice, Rubber Duck. You want ZA? I mean, it depends. I'd have to set it up, so it might take a couple minutes to set up, but don't ask me what I want. Don't ask me what I want. What do you want? What would you like me to do? This is your redemption, Rubber Duck. Welcome in, Sinister Blaze. How are you doing today? What other hunts do I got? I don't really have anything else, quite set up. Yeah, I don't really have any other hunts going on at the moment. I mean, technically we had the Gen 4, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but, like, listen, Rubber Duck, what do you want me to do? This is your choice. If you consider, and what I will do this time, since you got the double reward, one of the rules that we have is if it lands on double reward and then it gets wasted, I will at least refund you. But that doesn't mean you can get refunded and just spin it again right away. A Latios or Latios hunt? Alright, let me... Shit, my Switch isn't even in here. Alright, let me go grab the Switch. You know, actually what we will do... let me look something up. Alright, it's in the blue one. Alright, what we're gonna do... Could be a DS Hunt or GBA even. Yeah, what we're gonna do is, we are gonna start the timer. So basically until I end the stream at 1:30, so 40 minutes from now, I'm going to begin searching for Latios on Pokemon Ultra Sun. So we saved the game. And we're gonna go to my digital version of Ultra Moon. Or sorry, Ultra Sun. I promise I'm not dyslexic. And we will do some warp rides and try and find Latios or Latias. Pokemon Evil Aquaman, how are you doing today? You got the Gliscopodite? Nice, that's awesome. Oh god, this is actually really cool. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa. So I guess the portal we're looking for is gonna be yellow. I gotta say, I haven't turned on Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon in the inverted colors yet, so this is a first time reaction, folks. Shit. I don't know what color portal I am looking for, if I am being 100% honest with you all. Normally it's blue, so I'd presume yellow. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a little boy each day growing old. I like exploring, I'm Caillou. That's not what I need. That's not what I need. Maybe purple? True, it might be. I don't know. Well, that's blue. That's blue. So those are the yellow portals then. The red is probably the green portal. There, that's a yellow. I know that that's not going to be a legendary, but I want to confirm that it's... Okay, yes. That is what we're looking for. So we need an orange portal. Cool. So at least now we know what we're looking for. So we need an orange portal, and we need it to be swirly. Bet. Now, what I will say, Rubber Duck, is technically speaking, since this is Season 3, because of how we're doing the seasons of the inverted shiny hunts, for the sake of keeping order of operations with the seasons, once we end the stream at 1:30, we will not be continuing Latios until we get closer to Season 3. Just so you are aware. But for the sake of the rest of the stream, since you requested it to be changed for the rest of the stream, then that is what we will do. I don't know, we'll see. Only because if we start skipping Pokemon, then it'll kind of bring in a slight chaos, I think. I don't know. We'll discuss it in the Discord and figure out how we want to do this. We'll hold like the Pika Breeder 1 press conference or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. The community meeting. That probably would have been a good candidate. Shit. Sorry guys if I missed some chats. I'm just struggling with life right now. Welcome in, Leon. How are you? I'm currently struggling right now to continue existing. We're flying into the wrong crap. You know, life's just going great right now. You know, I'm so proud of myself. That's definitely a white portal right there, but it's black because, well, inverted colors. Welcome on in. Good, saw your stream before I started. Yeah, I saw that you followed me. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. How's your day treating you? And one of the questions I've been asking everybody has been, what was the best part of your day or night, or so far best part of your day? I'm just curious what the highlights of everybody's day has been. And I'd love to hear some different things of, and even if it's not just Leon, how's everybody's day going? What's been the highlight of your day? No. No. Give me 5. Welcome in, Twilight Princess. How are you doing today? Damn, I don't know how I got muted. Thanks for letting me know. Rubber Duck, do you want me to continue looking for Latios or Latios, or do you want me to go for the Articuno temporarily? Because technically that would count for Season 1. So if we go for Articuno, then I'll keep hunting it. And counting on the days till you're free... Wow, English is not on my side. Till you can fix your 3DS. That's fair. One thing I was going to say is if you don't have previous experience working on your 3DS, try and have somebody who knows what they're doing try and help you out just to ensure that nothing goes wrong. I'd hate to hear about your new screen getting messed up. Those ribbon cables can be kind of annoying to work on. Sure, Articuno? Alright, well, if that's what you want, Rubber Duck, I just want to check with you. Welcome in, Scaly Ray. How are you doing today? And being home from work, watching you do this, and factor meals and sleep. That's fair. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm really excited to end stream at 1:30 so I can go to sleep. Just if I'm being honest, no offense. I'm tired. I'm trying to save as close as possible because since we're swapping to Articuno, then that means that we will be able to keep hunting it after this stream if we want to. Imagine we got a first encounter shiny. Oh shit, that's Moltres. Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh! Oh, that's what you look like. Oh. Why does the screen glitch? It was doing that when we were saving. I'm not quite sure why it was doing that, honestly. It hasn't done that before. You're drinking water and you know me. I drink Coca-Cola, but you have a headache. Yeah. Alright, so... knowing that Shiny Moltres is pink... it's probably going to be closer to, like, almost a greenish body, then. Alright, so we are hunting Moltres for half an hour, and that's when we're going to call it a night and get some sleep. Welcome in, Goku. How are you doing today? Thank you guys all for the support again. I know that I've said it a couple times, but genuinely all the follows, the likes, and the appreciation definitely helps me out a lot. You guys mean the world to me. And we are at 5 resets. I'm just kind of mentally doing it right now because I don't feel like changing up the counter because we need to get a whole new screenshot. Six. Actually, you know what? If we're going to be doing this hunt more, I probably should get that screenshot. Pardon me. Welcome in, Rich. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully this works first try. I'd be very happy if it does. Alright, so we know that Charmeleon is at 590. Or, is he at 590? Yeah, 590. Okay. I'm gonna make a note of that on my phone, so that way we don't screw up. Okay. Welcome in, Heart Letter. I don't really know what else to say for your name, so welcome on in. Moltres. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, please work. I'd be quite pleased if you did. 7. And I'll fix the number after. Alright, did not work. Eight. Alright, let's give that another try. Welcome back, Leon. Alright, second time's the charm. Will it work? Oh no, you're all good. Alright, that time it worked. Yippee. So we'll just have to wait until it hits that each time, which is fine. Alright, well that was the 9th reset, so we'll reset the timer. Or not timer, but counter. Y'all know what I mean. Desktop, counter, 3DSXL. And that was now number 8. So, yippee. File, save. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with fishnet leggings. And we will be live for another 24 minutes looking for the Birdie Boiler. I'm tired. Yeah, so how's everybody's day going? Thank you guys all so much for being here. You guys mean the world to me. $24? $25. Welcome in, DJ. How are you doing tonight? Making popcorn? It's been going good. Glad to hear that, Aiden. Thank you so much, guys. And welcome in, John. How are you doing today? Are you making popcorn for, like, while you're watching me for the next 24 minutes? Or, like, what are you making popcorn for? Just to snack on? Or you love chicken nuggets, but this is healthier? That's fair. You can have way more of them, I guess. Makes a snack last longer. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna do voice call tonight, but I'm not gonna lie. I might have accidentally left my headphones in my coworker's car. So my fault, for sure. For sure, my fault. Bags Mini? Yo, how crazy would it be if we got Moltres within this short time frame? I'm just saying that'd be pretty crazy. Crazy. That was crazy once. Good luck on a warp ride. No, it doesn't work. It would be very awesome, and it'd make for a great clip, you know. Hint, hint, Moltres. You're listening and playing ZA? Nice. How far into ZA are you? Did you finish the game? Do you have the DLC? In the DLC, almost done? Nice. That's awesome. Honestly, my personal preference, I loved the game. I loved the game before the DLC came out, and then when the DLC came out, it became even better. Plain and simple. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great clip. I'm just saying, if we got it tonight, I'm flipping out. Alright, guys. You guys gonna see me, and then you won't. You guys are gonna see me be like, oh, shiny Moltres, and then you're just gonna hear as I crash into the ceiling. Yep. And then I'll have to pay my security deposit because I broke the apartment. Hippity hop all the way to the birdie boiler. 17 encounters, and it's still not whatever color it'll be. Boop. I hit the button. Are you shiny? Are you winning, son? No. Fuck you. Oh, man. And that's how you guys can tell that I'm getting tired. Because I'm starting to talk to myself. Welcome in, Milton. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day or night. You have to go to bed, so good night. Have some cozy vibes and some shiny finds. Thank you so much, Aiden. I appreciate it. Thank you for hitting me with the motto. It's kind of cool hearing it back, I'm not going to lie. But I guess I'm good rest. Thank you for being a part of the stream tonight, and thank you for all the support. It means the world to me. I hope you get English, please. I hope you have some great sleep tonight, and thank you so much for being a part of the stream. Uberga. Ba ba ba. Skitty skitty skitty. Good night. Have a great night, Aiden. Thank you so much. You're welcome, you love it when I'm live. Thank you so much. You guys don't know. Generally, the compliments have been, honestly, a saving grace lately. Thank you so much, everybody. And if you guys aren't already a part of the Discord server, feel free to join. It is a free community. You can easily find the link to the Discord on Twitch and YouTube. I'm still trying to find a way to hyperlink it to TikTok, but we'll figure it out. But thank you guys so much, and have a great night, Aiden. Thank you for the compliment. You guys mean the world to me. And we got another 17 minutes to the live before we end for the night, because I gotta get some sleep. I'm over here staring at the ceiling like it's personally wronged me. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Yeah. Get your popcorn ceiling ass out of here. Oh, no! You can't get to the Twitch? That's weird. On Twitch, it's the same exact channel name, Pikaburrito1YT. Out of curiosity, when you say that you can't get to the Twitch, like, what's happening when you try and pull it up? I'm just curious, trying to make sure that there's no problems happening. My dumbass ran away from it. I'm used to the Charmeleon hunt, that I'm just like, yeah, run. You're dumb and honest. That's fair. No worries. If you're looking for the link for the only reason why I'm not sending it is because apparently TikTok doesn't like when I send links to the live for whatever reason. Every time I send a link to the live, it like turns off the live for whatever reason. If the Twitch is difficult, it is also available on the homepage of the YouTube as well. So if you just look at Pikaburrito1YT on YouTube and then go to links, it is right there as well. But I'm going to look in tomorrow and see if I can figure out how to hyperlink the link to TikTok as well. Hopefully I can get that figured out. Is somebody's car alarm going off outside? Oh, I can't tell. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go check on that. I just want to make sure that everything's good. No, okay. There's no alarms going off. I just want to make sure that everything's good. Sorry about that. That was weird. I could have sworn I heard a siren going, but apparently I'm just tripping balls. And that's exactly why we're going to bed in 13 minutes. Hey, thank you, Leon, for the follow over on Twitch. I appreciate it. I see that you were able to get your thing to sign in. And that being said, I can easily do this now. If you want to join on the Discord, feel free. It's a free community that's just full of nice people. And if anybody else wants to join, feel free as well. Welcome in everybody that just joined on in. You guys are awesome. How are we doing today? Who thinks that we're gonna get the shiny in the next 10 minutes before we end the stream? Thank you for the likes, everybody. Thank you for the hook looking thing. I don't really know what your name is, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. I see you, but I can't pronounce your name. So for now, you're a mystery person. I would call you Hooker, but I think that one that one might not be as good. Oh, but who thinks we're getting the shiny in the next 9 minutes? Alright guys, it's time for me to check Facebook Marketplace. Just for a couple minutes before bed. Sorry, welcome on in, Ozzy. Sorry to yawn right as you joined on in. Hopefully you're having a wonderful night. How are we doing? Sleepy? That's fair, me too. I will be honest with you, we are going to be getting ready to go to bed in a couple minutes. I got about 6 minutes left till we're going to be ending the live, but we're just chilling out, shiny hunting some inverted shinies, and having a pretty good night. How's your day going? The question of the night is, what has been everybody's highlight of your day? So what was the best part of your day? I'd love to hear it. Inverted Moltres looks so cool anyways. This part was clocking out and going home. That's fair. Relatable. Oh, man. Yeah, going home and clocking out is definitely one of the best feelings of the day. I can agree with you on that. I actually originally wasn't even going to be live tonight, and I got to go home early. I was sitting at work, and we got our task done 2 hours early, so we got to go home. I was scheduled to leave at 1 a.m. We left at 11 p.m. And now we're here at 1:30 a.m. And I'm pretty tired, I'm not gonna lie. But at least I got to stream for an hour and a half tonight, so that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the shiny inverted Moltres looks like. Given my best educated guess, I'd probably say that it's probably gonna have like a green body. And I don't think that the fire's gonna change color. I think it's just gonna be the green body. Because the pinkish red inverted would be like almost green. So I feel like it's gonna be like an army green. Wow, it's 11:26 p.m. there. Yep, for me, I'm in Florida, and we are at 1:30 a.m. right now. Welcome in, Mason. How are you doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a great day. I appreciate everybody for being here. All the support genuinely means the world, especially on a night that I wasn't going to be live. Arizona? I see. Okay. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it a lot. You guys definitely have given so much support tonight that I can't even begin to say thank you enough. And yeah. It's been a great night. Between earlier today, getting to go out to Miami and hang out with a couple friends, and reluctantly work. It wasn't terrible, and I'm grateful that we got to get out 2 hours early. And I'm glad that I got to stream with you guys tonight, so thank you guys so much. And welcome in, Apple user. Thank you for the likes, I appreciate it. You guys genuinely mean a lot to me. Thank you for all the support. Got that shift in. Good job. Exactly, we got that shift in. We went to Miami, we're hanging out, we streamed. I think we had a pretty accomplished day. We are going to be ending live in a couple minutes. I appreciate all the support from everybody. We do have a community Discord server if anybody's interested in joining. But, yeah, I appreciate you guys a lot. I know that I've said it like 5 times in the past couple sentences, but you guys genuinely, like, I want you guys to know that since I was 12, it's been my dream to build a community and just talk to people and meet new people through Pokemon and just having a chilled out time. And every time I get to talk to somebody new, even if it's just for a couple minutes, you guys are literally making my dream come true in front of me, so thank you. I try my best to be as wholesome and just... I like to be open and honest with all of my viewers, because the thing is that I think we live in a world that most streamers aren't honest. I think most people take advantage of what they have, or take for granted of what they have, and I want you guys to know that genuinely, even though I just met you, I'm so happy I had that opportunity, and I hope we can chat more in the next stream. Thank you so much for sharing the live. I appreciate it, Leon. And if anybody feels like supporting even more, genuinely, one, I'll start off by saying thank you. I appreciate it. Like, I can't even begin to say thank you for that support that you've already done. But if anybody feels like it, genuinely just sharing the channel name to people you might know that might be interested, or even just reposting or whatever. Things like that mean the world to me because it helps me to reach a larger crowd and it shows the algorithm that, hey, he exists. So I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for helping me to make my dream come true. And again, yeah, we're going to be live. I'm not sure if we'll be live tomorrow. It just depends on how the day goes. But right now,
24.
as of right now, the next stream is confirmed for Friday. But I will see if I can be live
I
tomorrow.
thought of something funnier
Thank you,
than
Rubber Duck, for the
24.
2425. I appreciate it.
25.
I see your post on Discord. I didn't see your post on Discord yet, no. Nice, that's awesome. I love the photo shoot that you got. Thank you guys so much for all the support tonight. We are going to do 3 more encounters, and then we are going to call it a night, alright? Alright, not a shiny. But thank you, Apple user and Aussie, for the support that you guys dropped. I appreciate it. Pixels is on TV? What do you mean? I'm sorry, my brain is blinking. My brain is fried now. Alright, y'all. Last encounter of the night. Will we get a final encounter shiny? Be sure to hit X to doubt. Will we get a final encounter shiny? Oh, right. Pixels, Adam Sandler. Okay, my bad. My brain, it blinked. Welcome in, Fredo. Have I ever accidentally reset on a shiny? No! Of course not. Why would I ever do such a stupid thing? Yes. Many times, actually. It's horrible. It's horrible. Not with the inverted challenge. We haven't lost a shiny through the inverted challenge yet, but what I will say, when I was younger, about the age of 14, I was shiny hunting Trico on Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, or well, Ruby, and I'm not going to lie to you, I got a little bit ahead of myself and I was resetting a little bit faster than I probably should have been, and I reset over a shiny Trico. Yep, I saw the blue for a flash, and just as fast as he was there, he was gone. It hurt. It hurt. I genuinely fell to the floor and fucking cried. I'm not gonna lie to you. 14-year-old me was genuinely destroyed. But we reclaimed it, so it's fine. But yeah, so that one is the one that, when I think of a shiny fail, genuinely hurts. You did the same, it was like muscle memory and it ended battle. I know, because like, you just want to get those resets done as fast as possible, but muscle memory kicks in and you're just like, yeah, fast resets, fast resets, fast resets. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! And it just hurts. You know. Totally. Thank you, Rubber Duck, for the cool emotes. I appreciate it. Let me take a look at those. A closer look. I like the Mudkip. I like the glasses one. Those ones are funny. Honestly, I like them all. Those are pretty cool. I just realized saying I like the Mudkip one when like half of them are Mudkip was kind of a stupid point. Anyways, on that note, we are going to call it a night. I appreciate everybody for being here. Joey, Apple, Ozzy, Leon, Rubber Duck. I know that Aiden went to sleep, but he was here for the mass majority of streams, so just in case he sees the VOD tomorrow, I want to give him a humble thank you. Again, thank you guys so much for all the support, and if you guys want to join the Discord, it is openly available for everybody. I'm not sure if the link will work on TikTok, but if it doesn't, the link is also available on our YouTube and Twitch, which we also are live on every single time that we go live. But just feel free to look up the same name, Peak Burrito 1YT, and you can find that link on there real fast and real easy. Hopefully I can continue the conversations with you guys there. And again, thank you guys so much for the support. Hopefully I'll see you in the next stream, Apple and Ozzy. we will. I'm not sure if we're gonna continue our Charizard or if we're gonna continue the Moltres. We'll find out. Just whatever we feel like doing, I guess. Yeah, sorry for the shafty outro. I'm tired. I'm blanked. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your night. I'll chat with you guys more on the Discord. Peace out, alright? Go get you guys some cozy vibes and some shiny finds, okay? Have a great night. Thank you guys so much for the support.